Hello, my darlings. I just recorded a 100 question tag, and I went to go make sure it was okay, and it sounded like the volume or there was something in the background that was making horrible noise, even though my voice is kind of hoarse. I don't think it was me. So I'm going to do it again very quickly, and at the end I'm going to tag some people. So here we go. Hi, Iris Mom. Hi, Marine Mom. I don't know how else to do this, but as a live stream. So I'm going to answer these 100 questions, and hopefully we can get to know each other better. Okay? Okay. Do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? Open. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Absolutely. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? In. Have you stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like Post-it notes? Yes. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? All the time. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Swarm of bees. I love bees. I think that they are magical. Do you have freckles? Yes, especially in the summertime or if I'm out in the sun. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes. What is your biggest pet peeve? Arrogant assholes. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Have you peed in the woods? Yes. Have you pooped in the woods? Yes. I was a long distance runner and trained for half marathons and marathons all the time, so sometimes you have to do that. Do you ever dance even though no music is playing? Yes. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No. How many people have you slept with this week? 0. What is the size of your bed? Queen. What is your song of the week? It's a song that's been out for a while, but the song called Rise Up. I love it. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course. Do you still watch cartoons? No, I hate cartoons. What is your least favorite movie? Well, I said that 2 of them came to mind. One was that scary movie, or supposedly scary movie, where the little boy says, "I see dead people," with Bruce Willis. And I went with this guy that I was dating in college, and I hate scary movies, so it was kind of like a big deal for me to go, and I thought it was hilarious and stupid. And the other one was a movie that I might like more today, but at the time it came out, my Uncle Phil had recommended it and said that my mom and me would just love this movie, so we went everywhere trying to find it playing, and ended up in this kind of bad part of Raleigh. Not really, but kind of a nasty theater to see Sling Blade. And when we left, my mom and I looked at each other like, was that the movie we were supposed to see? So, where would you borrow hidden treasure if you had some? I said the horse farm, but honestly, if I had treasure, I'm the type that would spend it right away. What do you drink with dinner? Water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I don't eat chicken nuggets unless they're homemade, and if so, I would dip it in some kind of like honey mustard sauce. What is your favorite food? I love pasta and seafood. So if they were together, beautiful. I love crab, shrimp, lobster, and like some kind of linguine or any kind of pasta, really. Love it. What movies could you still watch over and over again and still love? Steel Magnolias, Officer and a Gentleman, Urban Cowboy, Moonstruck, Shawshank. Love them. Last person you kissed or kissed you? Not gonna say. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? No. Would you ever strip or pose nude for a magazine? Absolutely. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Recently, to one of my good friends who's in prison. Can you change the oil on a car? No, I wish I could. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes. Ever run out of gas? Many times. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? BLT or something with a lot of vegetables on it. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I said nothing. I don't like breakfast. I don't like to get up and eat. What is your usual bedtime? Recently it's been around 2:30 and I want to change that. Are you lazy? I'm becoming lazy. When you're in chronic pain and you have to be still sometimes, it kind of makes you lazy, and I hate that. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? I always had this pirate costume, but it was like a female pirate, and I got to wear high heels, which I loved, and it was like a little cinched waist, kind of sexy pirate, and I loved it. I think I wore that like 3 years in a row. Chinese astrological sign, I'm not sure. How many languages can you speak? 1.5. I know a lot of Spanish, but I'm not really able to speak it. Kind of lost touch with it after I spent a summer living in Spain. But their Spanish is totally different than we learn here in the States. But I haven't really used it since then. How many magazine subscriptions do you have? I have 2. I've had these 2 for a while. They're my 2 favorite magazines. I still get a lot of magazines, but I don't pay for them. I don't know why, they just come. But the 2 that I always want to have are Coastal Living and House Beautiful. Which is better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Lincoln Logs. Are you stubborn? Very. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Letterman. Even though he's not on TV anymore, definitely Letterman. Ever watch soap operas? Yes. I grew up watching General Hospital. My mother has watched Young and the Restless probably as long as it's been on, and she still watches it to this day. So I can kind of keep up with that storyline, but other than that, I don't watch any soap operas now, but I did watch General Hospital. Are you afraid of heights? Yes. Everybody should be. Do you sing in the car? Yes. Do you sing in the shower? Sometimes. Do you dance in the car? Yes. Ever used a gun? Yes. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Like I said, there was 2 friends of ours that were professional photographers that were doing the Parade of Homes was their main job, but they wanted to start taking people photos. So that was about, I don't know, 6 years ago. I took some professional photos. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Some of them. Is Christmas stressful? Yes. Ever eaten a pierogi? Yes. I'm half Polish. Favorite type of fruit pie? Tri-berry pie that has raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. If I could just have one, it would be raspberries. Occupation you wanted to be when you were a kid? Teacher. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Do you ever have that deja vu feeling? Yes. Do you take a daily vitamin? Yes. I actually take a chewable because I have to take so many other pills that I swore. I said I'm not going to have to swallow anything else, so I take a daily chewable vitamin. Do you wear slippers? Yes. Do you wear a bathrobe? Yes. What do you wear to bed? Usually nothing. What was your first concert? And KOTB, New Kids on the Block. Absolutely. My sister and I were obsessed with them. We even went to Boston to find their homes and track them down. We were all about some NKOTB. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. Nike or Adidas? Definitely Adidas. Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. Ever hear of the group Tres Bien? No. Ever take dancing lessons? Yes. As a matter of fact, one of the best classes I ever took in college, and it was more than dancing, believe me, one of the most influential, meaningful classes that I ever took was African dance. So, if you ever get a chance, take it. Is there a profession you can picture your future spouse doing? I thought this was an interesting question. Most likely something with their hands, because I'm always attracted to people who can build things or make things or do things. Most likely wouldn't be attracted to somebody sitting behind a desk at a computer. But, my mind is open. That's not to say that it wouldn't happen. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Ever won a spelling bee? No. Ever cried because you were so happy? All the time. Ask my family on Christmas morning, even to this day. I bawl like a baby. I usually cry because I'm happy. Own any record albums? Yes. Own a record player? Yes. Do you regularly burn incense? No, I don't really like incense. I love candles and wax melts, but I don't really like the smell of incense. Ever been in love? Several times. Who would you like to see in concert? Elton John. Definitely Elton John. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodle? Sugar cookie, especially an iced sugar cookie. That's my weakness. Can you swim well? Yes. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? Yes. Very. DJ or band at wedding? At first I said absolutely DJ, but I would still go with that answer unless it was a really good band. If it was a band just replaying other people's songs, no. But in that case, most likely I'd say DJ. Ever won a contest? Yes. Have you ever had plastic surgery? No, but I would. I would if I could. Which are better, black or green olives? Definitely green. Can you knit or crochet? I can do both. Best room for a fireplace? Every single room in the house. I would have a fireplace in the bathroom. I absolutely adore fireplaces. Do you want to get married? Yes. If married, how long have you been married? Well, that's an A. Who was your high school crush? There was a guy named Fielding Muir who I crushed on all 4 years. Well, at least the last 3. And honestly, today, he wouldn't be the type of guy I would be into at all. So, do you cry or throw a fit when you don't get your way? I hope not. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Yes. What is your favorite color? Seafoam green. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes. Last question. Who do you want to tag to do this video next? And I'd like to tag everybody who's listening, but I would like to specifically tag Rennie and Nikki. So both of you all, I will text you the questions, but if there's anybody else that wants to do this tag, I will text the questions to you too. And I love you all so very much. I'm going to come back later and live stream a little bit more. But I'm going to run out and see some of the Parade of Homes, and I've got another prescription to pick up. So I'm going to go do those errands real quick, and I'll come back and talk to you all, okay? Hey, Paparette. Hey, Uber Goober. Michelle, Cynthia, Jillian, Vixen, Kaylee, Michelle. Bye, y'all. I'll see you soon, okay?